Okay, this is take two. This is take two for the AI challenge number one. All right, so welcome. We are looking at AI tools, talking about introduction to AI for law firms. And I've done several CLEs and talks on this since last year. And what we're really looking at is how to start small in your law firm with using some of these commercially available tools that are specifically designed for law firms. We can also talk about ChatGPT or Claude or anything like that. It's up to you. I will be doing things that are based on feedback from those of you who do watch these live or recorded. To get more information and to see where everybody's at with this. Usually, when I do a talk, like it varies. People in the room, some are using AI technology, some are completely not using it, banning it, actually trying to anyway. The problem with that is we actually don't know what our people are doing. And so banning it or not having a policy for it can be more dangerous than using it, and using it correctly actually is more dangerous than using it correctly and safely and ethically and under the guidelines and within privacy. So I just encourage you to try some things out. So using a free trial, I have a free trial of this software called Paxton AI. I'm not a affiliate of them. I'm just using the free trial. So I'm going to share my screen. I hope. Let's see. Share screen. Yeah. So as I've said before, I'm not completely comfortable with StreamYard, but you know what? Jumping in. So here is this Paxton app, and this is what it looks like. Again, I got the 7-day trial. I think it's about to expire, so glad we're going to go ahead and do this. So intelligent is how Paxton will determine the best path forward. So I have uploaded this Tiffany v. Louis Vuitton case that was available in the public domain. And so I am going to just ask it a question. Let's see if I can do voice into the box here. Okay. Act as a defense attorney for Louis Vuitton in this action of Tiffany and Company versus Louis Vuitton. Period. The jurisdiction is Delaware. Period. Write me a memo on all defenses that are plausible in response to this action. Period. Okay, so it had some follow-up questions. The specific claims T & Co. is making, their particular facts or evidence to be considering, answer, or simply respond with continue. I'm going to give it no information, which is not how you really want to do it in real life. But we're going to see what it does. With AI, less is more is more. More is more. So you always want to be very conversational with your AI and give it all the information that you have. Again, I'm challenging it right now, so going to see what it comes up with. Okay. So it has I see what it did. Okay, stop. I totally see what I did. Since I've done this demo before, I forgot to attach the petition. So here, that's why it's like, what are you talking about? Done. All right, so I'm going to attach the petition. Tiffany. So it's interesting. It made up all kinds of stuff about what could be causes and defenses between these two very well-known brands. It went straight for intellectual property, which makes sense. Totally get that. Change your memo using the attached petition. Same instructions, create defenses for Louis Vuitton. So it is a merger agreement, and there are contractual obligations. And so they are evoking the defense of impossibility or force majeure. Okay, and so this medium here, it's a medium faith in its own work. Obviously, you're going to check everything. I don't care if it's green and says it's good and have complete faith. Anything and everything produced by AI has to be verified, just as you would an employee or a law student, an associate. Anything that you submit should be verified. And then it'll ask me follow-up. It can ask follow-up questions. So here's one. Unclean hands is suggested. Give me a detailed breakdown of the potential discovery process required to uncover evidence supporting this. And it's sending me to case law. Okay, so we're going to copy this, go over to case law, enter the prompt here. We selected Delaware. So we're going to go to Delaware. Okay. So here it's come up with unclean hands as the defense. And it goes into types of evidence to seek, judicial oversight. Actually has a case cited here. I can click on this to view the source. Home Store v. Taffin, or Taffin. It has it highlighted here. Interesting. All right. Time and cost of investment, timelines. So very interesting. Helps you kind of outline the case. Oh, I like this question. Given the inherent uncertainty and probability of success, can you detail alternative legal strategies or defenses that could be pursued concurrently? Interesting. All right. So I'm not going to dive into all this. I can go on and on and on and on. But we could do something simple here. Let's just look at some laws and regulations. So here's a prompt that's suggested. What's the statute of limitation for breach of contract claim in Kansas? We're going to look at Kansas here. So just to quickly look up something instead of asking your neighbor or Googling it, which I don't know what Google would give us. Maybe I should do that as a counterpart. So here we go. And this is interesting. So I ran this one just a few minutes ago, and it's giving me now two types of contracts for sale and other contracts. Whereas when I ran it before, I'll share that, it gave me contracts for sale, lease contracts, letters of credit, and bank deposits and collections. So my AI is in a different mood than it was 15 minutes ago. But here, let's just go with contracts for sale. It says 4 years from the date of the cause of action, may be reduced by agreement to not less than 1 year. Okay, so you can contract out of it. And here's the source. Right there, highlighted. So better than buying a used book in law school, skipping right to the highlighted stuff. So you can also do case analysis, case law research, case law application. All right. So if you want to check out Paxton, it's Paxton.ai. They do a 7-day free trial. That's what I'm using right now. I'm not currently an affiliate of this software. If I learn to like it and get a lot of people interested in it, I may become so. But there are a lot of programs out there, and finding the right one for you is going to be part of the process. So I encourage you to ask questions. Contact me if you want to help you ask the right questions, or share the experiences I've had with certain products, or just laying out AI strategy for your firm in general. This has been part of our AI challenge. Let's see. Let me stop screen share. Yeah. So this has been part of our AI for law firms challenge. And please get back to me with comments. I'd like to know your opinions on what you're using, what you would like to be using, what would you like for me to demo, all that stuff. All right. Take care.